Guess what I got? Besides Rain Dawn trying to get groceries. Tarot mail! Meanwhile, little boy cleanses 2 bottles of meat and a bottle of honey with his hooin. Hey, look! Ah, baby. Yeah? Anyway, I definitely have an abundance of decks already and definitely didn't need another one, but Mimi sent me a video of a really cool looking deck and I just kind of had to snatch it. So let's look at it. Erethereal's Shadow Tarot, which came in one hell of a box. This is a nice box. To one day have branded boxes like this, you know what I mean? Will Biba do the honors of cleansing it for me? Okay, thanks. Okay, as I said, branded box. Incredible, gorgeous, beautiful. But, oh. Alright, so this is the actual deck itself. But okay, so. Cool, it's got a guidebook, thank God. Because listen, I don't care what anyone says. I do not care what anyone says. No matter how long you've been doing tarot, tarots that come with the booklets are so good. Oh my God, do they have reverse too? Beautiful. But these are nice because every single person who creates a deck has a radically different interpretation of the card. Like, I've seen the same card be actually something kind of positive in one deck and something insanely, brutally negative in another. Same exact card, right facing and everything, yet the person who made the deck has such different ideas of what they mean and what they allude to. So you become better at tarot when you use the guidebook and when you are exposed to people's different perspectives on what a card means and what it can do. But look at the art. Look at the art on this. Alright, let me just get that lighting fix off just so you can get a more accurate idea of the colors, but man, when I saw the art in this deck, like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's so interesting. Like, this makes me think of, like, any Dark Souls game I've ever played. Actually, this really is more Bloodborne aesthetic, honestly, if I had to say. But yeah, these are really cool. These are gorgeous. And like the gold gilding on the sides too. I am quite a sucker for a good gilding on a deck. My Golden Tarot also has gilding on the deck and it's like so nice. I messed up the gilding too, so it's nice to have a deck with new gilding as well. Also, I do think it's interesting that this deck specifically is like created with shadow work in mind. I think that's very fun. So that's really cool. I am trying to figure out who did the art for this, though, because, you know. Okay, yeah, I looked everywhere, and I can't find anything that says this is AI generated. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt and say that it's not. It is really just gorgeous art. I really love all of the different, like, flowiness of it, the kind of almost watercolory of it. But this being a specifically shadow work deck means that I'm betting this one's going to be maybe somewhere between Marigold and Weaver in terms of how harsh it might be and like how it's presented. But all I know is that God now has a new deck, so we gotta consecrate that and have fun with that. Now, how we're gonna do this is pretty simple, and that's step 1, frankincense offering. Step 2, smoke cleanse with some dried rosemary. Step 3, little sound cleansing, and then step 4, a bit of holy oil on the box, not on the cards themselves. I think Biba also wants to be involved.
Hubby! Be look what you're doing! Yippee!
With every new deck I get, I really like to make sure that I properly consecrate it and offer it to God, so that this deck is cleansed of any past influences and also a perfect conduit of his messages. So now that we've begun that process of consecrating this, We can get to a little bit of a smoke cleanse as well. Rosemary is really good for driving off any weird stuff, any strange spirits, any strange energies. So if you needed something and you wanted some kind of like smoke cleansing stick, but you know, you don't want to be weird and appropriative in using white sage, rosemary is a fantastic alternative. And it's also an evergreen bush, so plant some outside your house and just, there you go, have at it. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And now I've learned my lesson with the Golden Tarot to not like put things like oil or water directly on the cards, especially ones with this nice gilding. So now, seal them up nice. Take a little bit of this holy oil, which you can get from Spirituality in the Christian Witch, beginner's kit. Check that out. But this is really cool. It's got frankincense and myrrh in it and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, on the actual box, there you go. Holy oil. Alright, and with it offered up to God, let's see. What card is God going to pull out of this deck first? Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, alright, okay. Interesting. Let's see what this deck says about that. Reversed. Distraction, confusion, clouded judgment. Yeah. Points inward, a threat, waving about, chaotically unsure where to go, how to use it, refocusing one's energy, and concentration should be prioritized. You know, that's so funny. Because I got a lot of other work I'm supposed to be doing to make sure I have a nice, 2 weeks off. And it is about 2 in the afternoon almost, and I haven't got to a goddamn bit of it. So, in true fashion, God says, hey, this is cute, but why don't you get doing the actual work you gotta do? Fair. Fair. But Biba, I want to play with my new toys, huh, Biba? Oh, he's got the government camera open. The government drone camera. Sometimes that opens up all nice and wide. Ah, B. Be luck. Yeah, Biba. I'm still obsessed with the branding in this box. This box is like... God damn. That's how you know. That's how you know someone's like the super legitimate. Anyway, yeah. Another deck joins the collection, so... Hey.